Marvel Studios is currently looking for a new writer for X-Men 97. However, I feel that the poor soul who takes that job will have a tough act to follow in regards to what Beau DeMayo has already brought to the table. Now, as you all know, Beau DeMayo was fired just a week before X-Men 97 debuted on that of Disney Plus, leaving fans with two major theories as to what had occurred. One theory is that Beau DeMayo was just tough to work with, right? The guy was on set being rude to his colleagues. He was around there walking, just pacing, thinking that he was a god. No one could tell him anything, right? People just feel as if his attitude may have gotten him fired. However, the more popular theory is that Beau was fired because of his OnlyFans account. Now, in my honest opinion, I am going to tell you that the more popular theory most likely is the correct one. There's a reason why Marvel Studios want this thing to be left up to clouded judgment. It's because they do not want anyone to know the real reason as to why they fired this man. And I'm going to tell you exactly why Beau DeMayo himself also haven't cleared it up as well. But before I get to that, let's get into today's article. Oh, before I get started, do your boy one major favor. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you are going to hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification bell, because YouTube absolutely sucks at notifying subscribers that content creators has uploaded videos to their platform. Hitting that notification bell certainly helps. And don't forget to hit that like button. Tell me how with that algorithm, baby. Now let's get into today's article. This comes from Phantom Wire. It is titled, "They Wouldn't Be Looking If They Hadn't Fired Beau DeMayo." In quotation marks, the beginning of that title. MCU is reportedly looking for a new writer for X-Men 97 reboot after firing X-Men 97 showrunner for mysterious reason. See, they want this thing to be a mystery. Marvel certainly rattled everyone when they abruptly parted ways with Beau DeMayo, the creator and writer behind X-Men 97, just a week before its highly anticipated release. Fans were left in the dark about the reason behind this unexpected decision, sparking speculation. I say speculation. Despite Beau DeMayo's active engagement with fans on social media, shedding light on various aspects of the show, the true reason behind his exit remains unaddressed. Now, Marvel is on the hunt for a new writer who is capable of striking the right balance between comedy and drama for the upcoming X-Men reboot. Wait, what are they talking about? They must mean this X-Men reboot. This ain't upcoming anymore. It's here, baby. It is certainly here. The real reason behind Beau DeMayo being let go. Marvel Studios to remove Beau DeMayo from the Disney Plus show caught everyone off guard, especially since he was gearing up for season 2 and 3 of X-Men 97. Adding to a surprise, DeMayo's departure announcement was made just days before the premiere. They say a day, but it's days before the premiere of the show. Shedding some light on the situation, executive producer Brad Windenbaum, I believe that's how you say his name, shared insights in an interview with Entertainment Weekly. He said, "I can't talk about the details." See, they don't want to talk about anything. "But I can say that Beau had real respect and passion for the characters and wrote what I think are excellent scripts that really the rest of the team were able to draw inspiration from." An insider, Jeff Snyder, recently spilled some alleged reasons for DeMayo's departure on the hot mic, but it's wise to approach this information with caution. Snyder hinted that two factors may have played a role. Number one, being difficult to work with, though he didn't dive deeper into this aspect, and another one being the existence of Beau DeMayo's OnlyFans account. However, neither of the parties involved has confirmed any of these pieces of information. Now, they are looking for a new writer and Beau DeMayo is there. Let me tell you why they do not want to clear this up. Because the real reason why he was fired is because of his OnlyFans account. And they know for a fact that it will look incredibly ugly. In fact, it would look very discriminatory towards that of Beau DeMayo, right? I mean, he's an adult. We have sex. Despite what his preference is, he is still an adult. That's how we get down, right? That's the thing that we do. It's not like they're not having sex in X-Men 97, right? And if he was a monster on set, someone would have said something by now. Things do not be that quiet about somebody being a monster on set. Eventually, word will get out. Now, the reason why Beau DeMayo haven't cleared this up as well is because he's a true fan. He's very committed. He doesn't want to ruin anything for the show. If Beau come out today and say that he feels as if Marvel Studios discriminated towards him, tell me, how many people do you believe is going to lose interest in the show? Many people are not going to be willing to support that of Marvel or Disney anymore. That's the times that we are living in right now. People are free to be themselves. When you're an adult, you can make those decisions. You don't need nobody telling you, hey, I don't want you dealing with this type of situation. Hell, you are grown-ass man. Your preference is your preference. The way that you do things outside of your job is the way that you do things outside of your job. As long as you do not bring that within the job. Think about that for a second. You have a lot of people out there who may have sex tapes online, right? Look, Kim Kardashian. You can go back and look at the sex tape with her and Ray J. That ain't stopping her from getting more opportunities every day. I do not feel that Beau should have been fired. One main reason is the fact that he done a wonderful job on X-Men 97. The show is absolutely incredible, in my honest opinion. I highly recommend it, ladies and gentlemen. A 10 out of 10. Straight up. I am a huge fan of this man at this very moment. Why? Because he is connected to the source material. Everything that he wrote into this X-Men 97 series, he got it all from the comic books. And not to mention, he built upon what the original X-Men series already built. And it's hard to do that in today's society in regards to old school stuff, right? Look at Star Wars. They tried to build upon what Star Wars had already built, and they end up just knocking the whole damn building down. However, what Beau DeMayo did, he made the X-Men brand stronger. He made everyone realize the X-Men are them folks. Everyone loved them. One of the biggest teams in comic book history. I think the only team that is bigger than the X-Men is that of Justice League Unlimited, man. That's it. And he was able to balance all of those characters, all of those storylines, all of those plot twists. This man is incredible in regards to writing. So that's why I said, whoever takes the job will have a tough act to follow in regards to what he has already brought to the table. If you ask me, Marvel, rehire this man. Think about that for a second. Being a writer on a show, he doesn't even have to be there. All he has to do is stay at his house and write. Because I'm telling you, whoever you hire, they're going to want to do their own thing. They're going to want to put their own twist, their own kind of flavor on it. And they may very well drop the ball and ruin season 3. Because as I recall, Beau has wrote season 1 and season 2. So for 2 seasons, as a fan of this show, or fans of this show, we're good. We're good. But when season 3 gets here, all of us are going to be judging that and comparing it to what we got in the 2 previous seasons. And if it doesn't live up to the quality that we already got, the show will be sunk. No one will be interested in it. And guess what? You're going to kill a brand.